Planet Dolan.
From main characters being delusional to pointlessly connecting characters, we look at 9 dumbest movie theories. This video was made in collaboration with Screen Rant, so go check them out after the video. In the meantime, enjoy. Hello there, my name is Shima and I'll be your feline narrator today, reading out amazing and unbelievable facts while you get nice and cozy. Number 9. Poe Dameron is a sleeper agent. When it comes to stupid and obsessive movie theories, Star Wars takes the shiny gold medal from the end of A New Hope. The Force Awakens hasn't been spared either, with a theory cropping up to explain Poe's sudden re-emergence halfway through the film. The theory goes that after the TIE fighter crash, Poe is picked up by the First Order and then brainwashed. To what end? Well, to of course betray the Resistance at some crucial point. Which totally explains why, spoilers, Poe destroys the Starkiller base just before it can destroy the Resistance base. But hey, maybe that was the First Order's plan all along. Number 8. The Ghostbusters Died. Oh my god, this changes everything, guys! What if the Ghostbusters are actually spooky ghosts themselves? Mind-blowing, right? Except that it makes no damn sense. See, the theory goes that when the team crosses the streams to defeat Gozer, they actually all get vaporized in the resulting explosion. To believe this one, you need to pretend Ghostbusters 2 never happened, and that the end of the first film is just a dream or dying hallucination. Not to mention that there's not a goddamn thing in the film to support this as being what happened. This theory must have come from someone who just smoked way too much weed while watching 80s movies. Number 7. The Schumacher Batman films are actually movies in the Burton Batman universe. Have you ever been watching Batman Forever and thought, God damn, I wish I could make this fit with Batman Returns? Well, now you can. Well, you can as long as you don't mind looking retarded. While it would explain some things like Harvey Dent changing from black to white in the Bat credit card, it doesn't explain why Commissioner Gordon and Alfred decided to stop helping Batman to become actors. As much as we hate to say it, the films are intended to fit with the continuity of the darker Burton films. Then again, the theory makes about as much sense as Gotham City turning into a day-glow-colored nightmare. Number 6. Rose is delusional. A romance film where the main character falls in love with her imagination probably wasn't what James Cameron had in mind with Titanic. This hasn't stopped people on the internet spreading this theory that's just silly, arguing that there are no records of Jack being on the ship because he was actually a projection from Rose's mind that she ultimately falls in love with. However, the film does explain why there is no record of Jack being on the doomed ship, as well as the fact that the character interacts with other people on board. Plus, if he isn't real, then who the hell drew that naked picture of Rose? Never mind, don't answer that. I don't think I want to know. Number 5. Alien 3 is a dream. Some people just can't accept when franchises take a direction they just don't like, so they invent a new story. That's what happened with the long-derided Alien 3 that took a darker turn from the previous film, killing off fan-favorite characters and the main character as well. So fans come up with the theory that the film was all a nightmare induced by cryosleep, because a movie series about face-raping aliens should have happy endings. Regardless of how you feel about Alien 3's depressing plot, to wave your hand in the air and say, "It was all a dream!" is about as stupid as Alien Resurrection. Number 4. Amity has been covering up Jaws for years. Because of course, a movie about a killer shark needs a dumbass theory tacked onto it. Thanks, internet. Stating that the town of Amity has actually been covering up for the murderous shark for years, this theory makes about as much sense as Jaws: The Revenge. Most people who believe this one try to base it on a misunderstood line about the attacks happening before. But that bit of dialogue is actually referencing the real-life attacks that happened on Jersey Beach in 1916, which helped inspire Jaws. But hey, this is the 70s and everyone in government is corrupt, so damn it, that mayor is probably part of a cult that worships the shark and feeds it the blood of the virgins. God, that would still be a better movie than Jaws: The Revenge. Number 3. Owen Grady is the Raptor Kid. Well, I guess this one is Hollywood's fault for conditioning us to think that good characterization is just putting references into previous films. This theory was around before Jurassic World even premiered, using the trailer as 100% certifiable proof that Chris Pratt is playing a grown-up version of that annoying kid who thinks raptors aren't scary. Of course, you would then have to ignore the fact that in the one scene the kid is in, he ends up scared shitless of raptors. So being a raptor handler would be the perfect career path for him to pursue later in life. Because Owen being some bitch-ass kid that no one remembers really adds depth to the plot. Number 2. Codename James Bond. Here's one that will never die, even though the filmmakers have given evidence of it being wrong. This famous theory insists that James Bond is a codename given with the number 007. Attempting to explain why Pierce Brosnan looks different to Roger Moore, The theory totally ignores the multiple pieces of continuity shared between actors, most notably Bond's wife being murdered in On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Connery gets revenge for her in the next film, Moore is seen at her grave, Dalton alludes to it, and so on. Hopefully, Skyfall finally put this one to bed, showing Bond's family home, but hey, maybe Craig's 007 is just a guy who coincidentally was already named James Bond before getting the codename. Number 1. Max is actually the feral kid. Much like the codename theory, this is another one trying to address the change in actor for no real reason. By trying to fix the continuity between films by saying the Road Warrior torch was passed down from Gibson Max to the feral kid, aka Hardy Max, the theory is hard to accept. For it to be true though, we would need to ignore the fact that both Maxes have the same last name, wear the same leg brace, and drive the same car. That, and we already know what happened to the feral kid at the end of Mad Max 2, with him going with the gyro captain to build a new life up north. But fuck all of that, cause I can't accept 2 actors playing the same damn character. This video was made in collaboration with Screen Rant. Go check out their video, 10 Star Wars spin-offs you've never seen, and subscribe to their channel. Thanks for listening. Bye.